Well, mate, can I start off by wishing you a very happy birthday? Nice to be here recording on No Man's Land with you on your birthday, so happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Nice to be back.
Yeah, and with that out of the way, we've got work to do.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, no rest for the wicked.
No, not even going to give you your birthday off. So, more weeds to get rid of in here, and we're going to go at least a slightly larger weeder to tackle this. And then I think we're going to go put some cover crop in those soybean fields we harvested last time. Something for winter, so we have some nice fertilizer when we go to plant into them in spring.
No, sounds good. And I've never done that before, I have to admit, in FS. So, yeah, something new to do as well.
Oh, perfect. It's my birthday present to you. New crop feeder experience.
You're too kind.
I know. Generous to the T. Right. Shall we go and get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, we are back. It is, well, when we're recording it is my birthday. By the time you guys see it, it'll be a few days later, but we are going to head over to the shop, I think, pick up a bigger weeder. This field is massive, so we don't want to spend ages with a 6-meter weeder on this. I probably will jump in with a small weeder and do this field here, and let Argsy get the new one. But we'll do that, and then we will be back, because we're going to plant, as Argsy said, some cover crop down in the fields that we harvested last week, and we will see how they help us out with fertilizer in the springtime. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Very organised. I was actually parking my tractor in the shed at the end of the last episode. Remember the last time I've taken it that seriously. Right, I'm going to grab this little weeder here. I'll do the bottom field. I'll let Args go and get the big new one and see how we go from there. Okay, here we go. End of the field already, so that's not taken too long at all. Although I have noticed that I think we've got some weeds that have moved on to the next stage that can't be picked up by the weeder. If you look across here, you can see these dots. Can't tell if it's the crop or weeds, but we'll just stop and have a look, because it's very possible that we have moved on, and we'll have to use a sprayer. We'll be able to tell from the mini map, but definitely looks like there's a mixture of weeds in the crop, unless it's just the crop. And yes, indeed, look, we've moved on to the next stage of weeds, which is frustrating, because Args is clearing that one. That will be completely empty, but we missed our window with this one. It was planted slightly earlier, so we have pulled quite a few off in terms of getting rid of some of the weeds, but too many for next stage, so that's interesting. I don't think Args is going to be too long there, but what we're going to do now, we'll drop this off. I'm going to head down, start cultivating in the fields that we harvested last week, the 2 soybean fields. So we'll do that. We'll just drop a radio to Args and let him know. FSG to Args.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's that first field done, mate, but we missed our window, so it's moved on to the next stage of weeds, so we're going to have to spray it in the future.
Ah, it's a shame. I did notice that you had some extra weeds in there. Is that because it's wheat rather than canola, because they were planted on the same day?
Yeah, very strange. I mean, it's got rid of some of them, but it's obviously left the ones that have moved to the later growth stage, so it must be something to do with the crop, I think.
Yeah, interesting. Oh well, is what it is. Are you going to go over and start cultivating those fields then?
Yes, indeed.
Alright, I ended up leasing the weeder that I could seed with. I thought we'd give that a go and we can put some oilseed radish in with that.
No, I'm down for that. Yeah, kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
That was the thoughts. So we'll see how it goes.
Cool. Well, I'll see you shortly.
Yep, you will indeed. Getting through this field very fast.
I saw that. Looking good. So here we are, heading down here. Now, the potato field, we could plant directly onto that. I think we'll start with the 2 soybean fields here. Got to say, the crops in those 2 fields are looking great already though. Clear of weeds and everything else, so let's try and see if we can do the same with these fields. Right, so here we are, last kind of pass and a half, I suppose. We'll have to come back up and grab this little edge here. Args with the big seeder and the weeder is fast catches us up, but actually I think we've timed it to perfection. I'm going to finish this just as he's going to be finishing up, tailing behind me. He's obviously a lot wider with his bit of kit, but we'll have timed this to perfection, which is great. So we'll get this last little bit finished. And Args will be right behind us, and then we'll have a little chat. But yeah, super efficient, as always. So there we go, that is us done. It looks like Args is going to have just a little bit wider than he would have liked to finish off here. It looks like there's just a little bit more than 1 row left on the way up. But looking good. Maybe not though, we'll see. I think there might be tiny overlap. Here he comes, and look at that. I was wrong. We have absolutely nailed it. It's a clever little bit of kit, this. Weeds and plants at the same time. Very nice. It does need rolling, but we can do that at a later stage. But that's great to see. Another job done.
I reckon that'll do, won't it?
Yes, indeed. Levels of efficiency there off the charts. That's a great bit of kit.
Do you want to know how many litres of seed I had left?
Go on.
Of 300 litres, I think there's 3 or 4 litres left in there.
Oh, honestly. Brilliant.
Yeah, you couldn't script this stuff. Well, that's right, though. You were pretty efficient on doing all that, weren't we?
Yeah, timed to perfection as well. So they do need rolling, I still see there, just checking the field info, but that's good. We can do that at a later date, and that won't take long.
Is there a point to rolling it, though? Because it's just a cover crop for fertiliser, so we could roll it after we seed it next time.
This is true, yeah, because we don't want the actual... It's not actually gonna... We're not worried about the yield of it, are we?
No, so I think we just leave it and roll it next time.
Not valid point.
Alright, I'll get back over to the yard, get this weeder back down to the dealer, I suppose. We're done with it, so...
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Alright.
Cool, see you in a sec. Right, let's get this back to the yard and washed down. Look at my tractor needing a repair as well. Maybe not just yet, let's run it a bit longer. So that is it, everything planted. Everything planted, and it's October, so I'm going to run through the winter now. It's probably a little bit less to do. Look after the animals, maybe a little bit of grass work. add some more silage to our BGA and things like that, and just keep things ticking over. But in principle, we are kind of done with the big jobs for the year, which is great. There's Args back. Pop this down here next to the Orcal trailer. Might go and take this opportunity while Args is sorting out equipment and stuff to top up the BGA as well. Right, we've got that loading now. We will let that do its thing and dump it in the BGA. Just thought I'd put a load in the BGA just to keep that electricity money coming in.
That's a good idea. We always want to keep that money coming in. So what's next on the list of things to do? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I was just saying that actually that's kind of all the big jobs done for the year, really, isn't it? Other than keeping the animals fed and watered, maybe a bit of silage or grass work, just to top things up. We're kind of into the winter months now, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. With winter, we'll have all that crop to sell, won't we? High prices coming about December.
That's right, yeah. So we need to keep an eye on that, but I wonder if we load up this BGA and maybe get some grass work done. Bit of silage storage. We thought about putting another bunker in, didn't we, over by the BGA, and keeping the animal feed and the stuff for the BGA separate.
Yeah, we could do that. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
And then just, skip forward a few months until it's sale time.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. I'll let you finish doing this, and then we'll figure out where we're going to go mow some grass.
There we go, creeping up to 96%, 7%. So we'll run this over, and then, yes, idea was maybe to put a bunker over there by the BGA. There we go, fully topped up. Yes, the idea was maybe to put a bunker here by the BGA, just so we could manage the two sorts of silage. Because to be honest, you could almost run a conveyor into this, keep it ticking over. That might be more efficient, because we're probably losing a bit of money by not being able to top this up on a regular basis. So it's running out, and we're leaving it empty for a while. But there we go. It unloads a lot quicker than it loads. Job done. Right, let's park this up again. See where Args is thinking. Morning, Args.
Yeah, hello, how are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. We are into November.
We have jumped forward a little bit.
Do a bit of silaging.
I think so. We're going to mow some more grass and put that new bunker that you said about, put that in, and just get that all tidied up, sorted out, underway.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, well I'll leave you to do the mowing, because we know your tractor's just got that little bit more horsepower, so...
No worries. Well, if you want to place the bunker, and then you can tag along behind with the windrow.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Right, I'll go sort that out. I'll see you over there.
Cool, mate.
You're going to see how far you can get up the hill mowing?
I might just do that, yeah, for a bit of fun.
Yeah, alright.
There we go. Like we said, we skipped forward a month. Not a lot doing now. All the crops in the ground. We're just waiting for them to grow. Animals are happy, fed and watered. So we've really not got masses to do. So grabbing another crop of silage is not a bad idea, because it means we can keep that BGA topped up, keep the money coming in through the winter while we're waiting for things to happen. The other thing that is going to happen in the next month or so is that we are going to hit max price for all of these crops that we harvested in the summer. So it's going to be exciting to see how much money we can make from them. That's going to be hopefully a pretty big payday, and one we've been waiting for a while. So looking forward to that happening as well. Right, let's head over to the fields and let's get mowing. Right, spin them both up, drop them both down. We're going to run along this top edge, see how far we can get up this hill, actually. We are on the edge of our owned land as well, so I need to be careful I don't cross over into the next plot of land. Let's just pull the map up, just so we know where we're going. There we go. I think we'll shoot for that bush. A couple of trees up ahead which aren't ideal. I'd like to skip around those, but I'm going to try and see how far up this hill we can go. Now we're already dropping speed considerably. Down to 6 miles an hour. 5. 4. I'm gonna say time versus money. That's probably about as far as we want to go, and that is the shallow part of the hill as well. So yes, maybe avoid going through these trees here. We'll turn down here. It's obviously going to be quicker on the way back down. Look at that, 12 miles an hour, 13. There we go, we'll just go cross country now. I think we've been higher than this before, maybe. Or maybe this is roughly the height we were at, but yeah, there's not much extra power in the tractor, so we'll leave it, which is a shame, really, because there is actually a fair bit of land of ours that it would be nice to mow. Maybe we need some more powerful machinery. Maybe that's what we'll invest in the new year. For now, let's get this chopped. Right, that is the mowing done. Args is making good progress with the windrowing as well, so I'll drop this back in the shed and I'll dive straight into picking things up with a trailer. Right, that's the mowers dropped off in the shed. Let's grab ourselves a forage wagon. I'm going to go for the big one. There's a little bit of hay left in this from the sheep, so I'll have to drop that off. And then we'll go pick up some grass. Okay, there we go, last bits off the field and almost another full trailer load. That's ridiculous how much we got off there. Quite impressive. I'm actually going to go and grab these little bits here, I think. Not that it will make much of a difference, but you never know. So we'll grab these, we'll go and unload this into the new bunker, which looks almost full already. So that's going to be good. And that will be our supply for the BGA. But very efficient. Again, just that's ridiculous how much work we can get through on the farm together. Well, obviously that's going to need to be compacted and covered. It's a shame we don't have the bulldozer that we had last time when we were using Terrafarm, because that flattened everything incredibly quickly. Guessing Args may have made a start on that. Yes, looks like he is already. That's good. Let's get as high up as we can. There we go. All done. And then we'll come back and we'll help Args. Right, let's roll round again. See if we can help Args at all. Let's see what the level of compaction is. %. But 168,000 litres, not bad at all. And we're up to 50% already. It's not taking too long. It's pushing some bits out of the front of the bunker, which our Args will tidy up. In principle, we're getting there. 52% already. Yeah, it's compacting quite quickly, which is nice. Okay, I think we're just about there. Let's have a look. Fill chaff, 167,000 litres, compacting 100%. Looks like we've got it right on the edge as well. That wasn't too stressful, was it, Args?
Nah, not too bad. Bit of a dance with you, trying to make sure we didn't crash into each other.
Got it all in there though, 167,000 litres, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. I guessed 150,000 when we were first starting to pick it up, so even better than I thought.
Yeah, good call.
There you go, you might as well go put a cover on it now.
Okie dokie.
It's the opposite of birthday, you get to wrap something instead of unwrapping it.
I know, right? Look at that though, none hanging out either.
Ah, perfect. Perfect.
Good stuff. I reckon a little conveyor system into the BGA. That might work nicely.
I reckon that could work a treat. Be a very nice setup. Feed those hungry hybrids or electric vehicles.
Yes indeed, yes indeed. Well, I think that's probably us, isn't it? Not much more to do.
No, well there's really nothing else to do now except for look after the animals and sell some product in a month or so once the price hits the top price.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting. That's the big payday we've been waiting for, isn't it?
It is. And I'm looking forward to watching you do some loader work.
Oh yeah.
All those bags in the shed to get rid of.
I better go and practice.
You had. Alright mate, pleasure as always. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you mate.
Catch you next time.
Yes indeed. Thank you very much. See you soon.
Yep, alright, take care. See you later.
Bye. There we go, folks. Another day, another dollar. More progress. A nice big batch of silage to come for the BGA there. And lots and lots of crops in the ground. Lots and lots of crops in the shed for us to sell in the next episode, which should be a good one. And even the maple syrup is starting to make progress as well. So, from me for now, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you have a very good week, and I will see you again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.